I did a assessment on a house that someone is planning on moving into, and he was trying to make a decision about go no go. Should he fix up the house, or because it was an older home, or should he just let it go and raise it and build a new one? And part of the discussion was because the house was built with wood that you can't get anymore. Some of this flooring that you just don't, it's not available anymore. I go into a house and there's a few problems here and there, and there's elevated humidity, and there was so much humidity. I was going, what's going on with the attic? Because anytime you have elevated humidity in a house, make a beeline to your attic. Most of the time it's because of poor ventilation issues. So I go through the house, we make the recommendations, I walk around the house. Yeah, all the ventilation components are there, meaning a ridge vent and soffit and that kind of thing. But I poke my head up into the attic, and it's someone has on the ceiling, on the back side of the ceiling, they've spray foamed. Well, you just don't do that. You just don't spray foam. And that's because insulation, whether you use cellulose or bat insulation, it is not a vapor barrier, it is a vapor retardant. It just slows down the progress of the moisture through the building materials. Moisture goes through the drywall pretty darn easy, and so it hits the insulation, and it will move through the insulation, and then as the attic gets hot, the air wants to rise through the ridge vent, and so moisture that's in the insulation is brought into the air and out. Well, when you spray foam, that stops. Spray foam does not, well, I guess if you're using an open cell spray foam, and I couldn't tell the difference, the closed cell, I think it was closed cell, because I mean, you put your finger on it and it was like concrete. To remove closed cell spray foam takes a chisel. I mean, you're just not going to get it out. So I told the property owner, that's a game changer. You would either have to be committed to removing the moisture out of the home that's created by the living and showering and cooking and all that, which is several gallons a day for a 4-person family, or you remove the spray foam out of the attic, or you drop the house.